Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. To return, here's Paris Campbell. He's found room past the 50. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
I'll say it again, Kate. I love these new kickoff rules. This is exactly what we all wanted to see. All of us understood the safety concerns with the kickoff, but we did not want to see this explosive, game-changing play out of the game, and we did. And in fact, in this one, we got to see it right from the jump.
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Check smash. Let's go now.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, San Francisco. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the 1st time. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Rolling on 3rd, Howell. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Yet to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Play action here with Howell. He's got a man left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go. Go.
Walker on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
On the set.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Tag. Safety ring.
Powell from the gun. He's on the move.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Fourth and forever coming up. Now throwing for it. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
2nd and 15. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Toss play. This is Walker. And all the way to the sideline before he gets taken down along the line of scrimmage. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. ball now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after the... About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll be facing 4th down.
60
We're going for this. They connect for the first. Get some space around midfield. Still fighting forward. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Carter on the return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. First and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Throwing on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
On the double.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
19 tight. Set. Mustang 19. Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Tracking 60. 19 Lion.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now Howell off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. And you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Dumped off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Allen now, third and long. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Walker hauls it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Allen throwing on 3rd down. He throws a bullet down the left side. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Defense showing blitz. Howell finds Smith and Jigba. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Walker on 2nd. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Seahawks, lined up with a 2nd and 8. Man in motion, out of the slot. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to begin this drive. Escapes out to the left. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Looking for a throw here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They've got a man in motion. Play action on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That's up and through for the point after. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
60 bison.
To the air on first down. Howell finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Let's go.
And the shotgun, Howell. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they take him down right along the 30. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready? Don't go, 18. Seven Pirates.
Howell out of the shotgun. This one finds Goddard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Howell. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To Walker from the gun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Howell from the gun. Into the hands of Walker. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2. Throw again. It's Howell. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Evans now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Trying again following the sack. Gets it to Paris Campbell. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go.
That's complete right side. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. They stick with McCaffrey. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Rush coming for Howell. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Working from the pistol, Howell. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Howell again on 2nd and 10. Walker hauls it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with it. Currently... Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, check. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Howell. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running with Walker again. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. It's Walker on the option. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready up.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Let's go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he crashes into a wall. That only gets back to the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And this one does not go far.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Buffalo 18.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Yeah, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finding Pearsall. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First down, Howell. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 33 on 2nd down. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Walker now from the gun. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks up by just a couple of points. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Now an inside give to Walker. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push the lead to 2 scores now. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Gamble now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Come on, set! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat!
From midfield now. Put the body on the line for his team. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.